Welcome. Thanks for joining me for week 3 of hamstrings. This month we're doing 5 weeks of hamstrings every Monday. So if you missed the first 2 episodes, check those out. You don't have to do these in any order. So welcome. If you're already here, you can stay here. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up so other people like you can find it easier. Subscribe so you don't miss those every Monday videos that come out. All right, let's get started. We're going to work into all areas of our body, but we're going to give our hamstrings a little extra love. So from here, get on your hands and knees. We're going to go ahead and bring your big toes together, widen your knees, sit your butt back, and let your head go on the mat, arms go overhead. We're going to go ahead and start in a child's pose. Just to take a second here, just to disconnect from everything else that you just came from, whatever else is going on outside of this practice. All right, our minds are not light switches. They're hard to turn off and on, and we have to give ourselves a little bit of space and time to transition. And that's what we're doing right now. So I want you to start focusing on how you're feeling today. Are you tight, sore, run down, energetic? There's no right or wrong answer. I just want you to notice how you're feeling. And I also want you to notice how you are feeling mentally. Acknowledge that place too. Because sometimes we're feeling like we're dreading something or dreading this workout, or maybe we're excited, or maybe we're just kind of neutral, or whatever it is. It's not right or wrong. Just notice. Start increasing that awareness. And if you can, start breathing in and out of your nose. Let's practice that nose breathing. In addition to that, let's make it really deep. So as you inhale, really fill up your lungs. Feel them expand. On the exhale, use your belly even just to press the air all the way out through your nose. Empty it. And repeat it. In and out. In and out. You got it. All right, let's do our best to carry this breath with us. It is nice because it really requires attention and focus, which means our minds have something to focus on, away from stress and worry. And take another inhale and press up, hands and knees. And the nice thing about that is it also has this nice relaxing effect on our bodies. And that's the whole point. We want to feel more relaxed, more free when we're done. Let's take a few cat-cows. Inhale, hammock your belly. Let your butt press out behind you. Look up. And exhale, tuck and dome the spine. Inhale, hammock your belly. And exhale, tuck and dome the spine. From here, go ahead and find neutral spine tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath and press your butt high to the sky. So you're in a downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide. Press your chest back towards your thighs. And your feet, they could be hip width distance or closer together. Hide your heels from your line of sight. Good. Downward facing dog. If you want to pedal your feet out by raising one heel and lowering the left, or wiggling out a little bit of tension or tightness, you could do that. Just take a moment, feel it out. Good job. Now from here, unplug your hands, walk them back to meet your feet. So you're in a standing forward fold at the back of your mat. Maybe you have a little bend in your knee. Maybe you grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. If you want to release your hands down and straighten your legs out even more, you can. And by the way, your hands might be on the mat, your feet, your ankles, your shins, whatever you got. Stretch out the back side of your body here. Our back, our hamstrings. Good. Now take your feet and widen them out. So we're going to do a forward fold, but with wider feet. All right. And then again, let your head dangle heavy. Hands wherever they can reach. Good. All right, go ahead and walk your hands back out to downward facing dog, and you can bring your feet a little bit closer together if you like. All right, now from here, I want you to inhale your right leg up, open the hip and bend the knee. Straighten it out. And then I want you to shift your weight forward into your left toes, shifting it forward and bringing your right foot in between your hands. If you can't do that in one full swoop, that's okay. Just meet me there, runner's lunge. Drop that back left knee. Good, so you're in this dragon pose. So right here, my right knee lines up with my right ankle. Good, and I'm just pressing or shifting my weight forward, really stretching here. Breathe. Now from here, take an inhale and shift your weight back so you can come to this front half split on the right side. Keep your weight even in your hips and your spine long over that right leg. Good, so you can stretch into that right hamstring. Let's take a few breaths here. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, rebend that right knee. Come back to that low lunge dragon pose. Good, sinking into your hips here. Now from here, tuck your left toe underneath. Come back to that runner's lunge. All right, now from here, I want you to reach your hands more forward and press into that right foot. Raise the left leg up for your standing split. Maybe you're on your fingertips, maybe your knuckles, maybe your hands are on the mat. If you need to bend your right knee a little bit, that's okay too. Square that left hip off so those left toes face down towards the mat. Relax your head and neck. Take another inhale and rebend that right knee. Set the left foot down, runner's lunge. Left hand down, right arm opens up. And bring it back down. Drop that left knee, dragon pose. You got it. Take another inhale. Shift your weight back, come back to that front half split again, spine long over the right leg. Good, take another inhale. Rebend that right knee, tuck that left toe underneath, bring that left knee up off of the mat, right foot next to left, but high to the sky, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Standing forward fold. Take a moment. Same options as before. You can put a little bend in your knee. You can grab opposite elbows. Whatever you want. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands back out. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Straighten it out. Now shift your weight forward into your right toes. Come to a runner's lunge. Meet me in runner's lunge. Stay here. Drop your back right knee. Dragon pose. Line your left knee up in your left ankle. Sink into it. You got it. Good job. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, shift your hips back so you're in a front half split this time on the left side. Good. Don't dump into one side more than the other. Try to keep the weight even, and then spine long and strong over the left leg. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, rebend that left knee, dragon pose. All right, now from here, I want you to tuck this right toe underneath. Bring your hands more forward. Step it up. Front, standing split, left side. Square that right hip off so those right toes face down towards the mat. Again, you can have a little bend in your knee, or you can be on your fingertips. If that's what you need, that's okay. Good. Take another inhale. On the exhale, rebend that left knee. Come back to runner's lunge. Drop the right knee. Dragon pose. Take a couple breaths here. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, shift your hips back once again. Front half split, left side. Good. Take another inhale. Rebend that left knee. Tuck that toe underneath. Runner's lunge. Left hand down. Right hand down. Left arm up. Twist. And left hand down. Left foot back. Butt high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Unplug your hands. Walk them back to meet your feet. This time take your feet as wide as your mat. Standing forward fold with a wide stance. All right, take another inhale. On the exhale, walk your hands back out. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Take one more inhale and drop to your knees. Good job. You're going to sit on your butt and roll onto your back. Take your feet as wide as your mat, arms out like a T, and let your knees just plop to the right. If you want to gaze to the left, you can. Couple breaths here. Good. Take another massive inhale. On the exhale, bring your knees up through the center. Keep your feet wide. Plop them to the left. Gaze to the right. Take a moment here. Good. Take another inhale. On the exhale, come back to the center and squeeze your knees in. If you want to bring your forehead up off the mat, you can. And then on the exhale, let it go. Legs straight, arms down by your sides, close your eyes, and then just find your natural breath. This is our final pose, Shavasana. It's a pose of rest. So close your eyes and enjoy. Awesome. Now, if you don't want to come out of Shavasana, please don't. Stay there. Stay there as long as you like. All right. And whenever you are ready to get out very carefully. Don't get out fast. Take your time whenever you want. I always recommend 5 minutes or even more, whatever time you got. I hope you feel better than when you started today. Your mind thanks you and your body thanks you. Thank you for joining me for another week of hamstrings. Again, this month is all about hamstrings. Tune in every Monday for a new video that give a little extra love on those hamstrings. Have an amazing day. Namaste.